Hello students. Now last class we discussed the analytical geometry or coordinate geometry. Okay, introduction part. And next, distance between 2 points, that is distance formula. If A be a point of x1 y1 and B be a point of x2 y2, then the distance of AB is root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. We derived and we solved the examples. Okay, and next, section formula. There are two parts exist here: section formula for internal division method or external division method. Section formula for internal division method or external division method. See, consider a line segment. Consider a line segment AB. Okay. Now, if you consider P be a point lies inside AB, then P divides AB. P divides AB internally. Okay. P divides AB internally in the form of AP is to PB, or else we get AP plus PB is AB. Okay. Next, just consider a line segment AB. Okay. If P lies outside the AB, then P divides AB externally. P divides AB externally. That is, see, AP is to B. AP is to BP. Or else we can say that AP minus BP. AP minus BP will get what it is? AP. Okay. This is what? External. Okay. Just the general concept. Okay. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಬಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಈ ಪಿ ಅದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅದ ಹೌದಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗೈತಿ? ಪಿ ಲೈಸ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಎ ಬಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಪಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎ ಬಿ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಈ ಪಿ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? ಪಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲಿ. ಪಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತ್ರಿ? ಎ ಬಿನ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಈ ಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದೆ, ಅದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ? External. Okay? This is how we differentiate internal as well as external. By knowing this, now we will take a construction or a diagrammatic representation of line segment where P divides AB internal form. That is, consider line segment AB. Consider line segment AB, and A is a point of x1 y1 and B is a point of x2 y2. Consider 2 points AB, and that A is a x1 y1, B is a x2 y2. Next, draw A to L, B to N perpendicular to which axis? X axis. Next, we will take a point P, just concentrate P divides internally because P lies inside AB. P divides internally. Then draw P M perpendicular to X axis. Next, draw PR and AS. PR perpendicular to BN, AS perpendicular to BN. Okay. Now we get how many triangles here? 2 triangles. triangles, that is APS, and another one triangle is PBR. There are two triangles. One triangle is APS and another triangle is PBR. See, these two triangles are standing on the same line and angles are same. Therefore, we say that these two triangles are similar triangles. If they are similar triangles, corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, that is, we can write AP corresponding side. See, these are the sides AP, PB, AS, PR, PS, DR. Okay, these are the sides of the two triangles. And mention what? If two triangles are similar, according to Thales theorem, we know that AP by PB, correct? AP by PB. So, this is the side of first triangle, this is the side of second triangle. AP by PB, just concentrate. Next, according to axis, PS. See, the PS is equivalent to PS by BR. They are proportional. And next, along x-axis, the base. See, first triangle of the base AS, second triangle of the base BR. These two are proportional. AS by B. AS by B. See, this is exist if and only the two triangles APS and triangle BPR are similar triangles. Then only corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, and next, just concentrate. Distance. The point P divides AB. Assume that distance, we are assuming it divides in the ratio m:n. Are you understood? P divides AB in the ratio what? AP is to PB. That is, we consider m:n. Okay. Next, as you know, the distance measure along x-axis as well as y-axis. The points are, see, O to L. The distance O to L lies on which axis? X-axis. Therefore, corresponding point is what here? X1. Next, A to L parallel to which axis? Y-axis. Remember that distance always measure parallel to the given axis. Therefore, this is AL parallel to Y-axis. Therefore, corresponding point is Y. Okay. Next, consider this point P x comma y. You consider this point is P x comma y. Okay. Next, see the distance of O to M. See the distance of O to M. O to M. Corresponding point. O to M lies on which axis? X-axis. Therefore, corresponding point is X. Therefore, this can be written as X. Okay. Next, O to N. O to N lies on x-axis. Therefore, corresponding point is x2. Next, P to M parallel to which axis? Y-axis. Next, B to N what it is? Y. Okay. In this way, we can represent the diagrammatic representation in x1 plane. Okay. And next, we have to calculate the point where P of xy, this point P of xy, internal division method. For that we are equating, see, AP by PB is equating AS by PR. Okay, and next AP by PB equating PS by PR. Means so that we can get the value of x as well as y. And next, see, we have to calculate PS. See, PS, the distance of PS is nothing but PM minus SM. PM minus SM. See, PM minus SM will get S. Or we can write PM minus SM. SM is exactly equal to AM. Here we can write AM. Okay. And PM lies on which axis? Y axis. Therefore, corresponding point is what here? Y. Y minus Y. Okay. Next, BR. PR. BS. Sorry, BR. This one. We consider BR. See. BR. This BR can be written as BN minus R. BN minus R. Okay. And you can write BN minus C. What Rn represents? C. Rn is exactly equal to P. Rn is exactly equal to P. Next, Bn. See, Bn represent what? Y2. Pm represent 1. Therefore, we can represent this one as Y2 minus 1. Okay. Now, we can substitute here. AP is what? M. PB is N. What is given? And we are substituting here Y minus Y1 by Y2 minus 1. Then cross multiply. M into Y2 minus Y. N into Y minus Y. Then we get My2 minus My. Ny minus Ny. Or it is My2 minus Ny1 is plus Ny1. Ny plus My. See, this can be written as My2 plus Ny1 is take Y common, we get M plus N. Or we can write this one as My2 plus Ny1 by M plus N is 1. Okay. This is how we can calculate which point? Y coordinate point. Means now we got here Y coordinate point. Yes, we got Y coordinate point, that is Y is My2 plus Ny1 by M plus N. This is one coordinate point. Okay. Now we got the Y coordinate of the point here P. Next we have to calculate X coordinate point. Which point we have to calculate? X coordinate point. For that we are equating the side of X axis. That is AP by PB is AS by PR. AP by PB is AS by PR. AS. What is our AS? AS is LM. Okay. But LM can be written as OM minus OL. OM minus OL. O to M, minus ON will get LM. What is our OM? X. OL X. We can write X minus X. Next PR. PR is equal to what? MN. MN. Okay. And MN, this MN can be written as ON minus OM. ON minus OM. What is our ON? ON is X2. OM is X. X2 minus X. Okay. That is M by N, AP by PP, as you know. AS X minus X1 by X2 minus X. Cross multiply. M X2 minus X, N X minus X. Multiply. M X2 minus Mx, Nx minus Nx. Okay. Now we can write this one is in the form of Mx2. Take minus Nx1 in the left hand side here, plus Nx1. Nx, take this one right hand side, Mx. Mx2 plus Nx1 is, which one is common here? X is common. We can write M plus N or N plus M. Both are similar. Therefore, this is which point exists? X coordinate of P. Where P divides AB internal division method. Okay. Therefore, if P divides AB internally, then P of xy coordinate point. Okay. If P divides AB internally, then P of xy coordinate points. X coordinate is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Y coordinate is my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is how we can calculate if P divides internally. Okay, in the ratio what? M is to n. This is how we can calculate P of xy coordinate point, as you already studied. But once again I have done the revision because this continuation is there in your first year syllabus. Okay. Now we have studied the SLC 2D. Now the same proof we consider in the 3D geometry. Here we consider only xy point. In 3D geometry we are taking x, y as well as z point. That's why I am doing the revision. Please don't neglect each and every concept you have to remember. Okay, this is how we can calculate. Suppose, see, similarly, if P divides externally, what I explained, the very basic, instead of plus, what we get it is minus. That is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. If you want, you can prove by using the similar formula. Okay, this is which method? External division method. Okay, or else it divides externally, and this divides internally. Are you understood? This is how section formula for internal division as well as external division, the points where P of xy exist. Okay. Next, see. If m equal to n means P is the midpoint of AB. m equal to n means P is the midpoint of AB. Then P of x1 is equal to mx2 plus mx1 by m plus m, because m is n. My2 plus my1 by m plus m. Correct. Here which one is common? M is common. Take m, we get x2 plus x1 by 2m. Next comma, we will take m common, y2 plus y1 by 2m. Get cancelled. We get it is rearrange. Instead of x2 plus x1, we can write x1 plus x2 because both are similar. x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by, and this is we call it as midpoint formula. What we call it as midpoint formula. Okay, are you understood? ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ, ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪಿ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲಿ, ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ಮೊದಲು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಬಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ಎ x1 y1 ಅಂದ್ರಿ, ಬಿ x2 y2 ಅಂದ್ರಿ, ಪಿ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಒಳಗೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಪಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ. ಈ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ y ಅಂತೀರಿ. ನಾನೀಗ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ರೀ, ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೈನ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎ ಎಲ್ ಪಿ ಎಮ್ ಬಿ ಎನ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್, ಎ ಎಸ್ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್, ಪಿ ಎಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಆರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಎ ಎಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೀ y1, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ರೀ, ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ y ಆಕ್ಸಸ್ ಹೊಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಎ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ y ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ OL. OL lies on which axis? X axis. OL lies on X axis ಅಂದ್ರೆ A coordinate ಇರುವಂತಹ X coordinate ಯಾವ್ದು x1, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ OL ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ x1. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ OM X axis, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ P. ದಿಸ್ P X ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿದೆ X, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ X ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ PM ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್, Y axis, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ Y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ O2N ಇದು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿ, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು x2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ x2. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಬಿ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್, ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಇದ್ರ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ y ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು APS, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು PBR. ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್ದಾಗ ಮತ್ತು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್, ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ವಿ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತು ಥೇಲ್ಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ if they are similar triangles, corresponding sides are proportional. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, AP by PB, AP by PB, AS by PR, AS by PR ಮತ್ತು PS by BR, PS by PR. X ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ AS by PR ನ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ PS by BR ನ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನಮಗೆ X ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನು ಬಂದ್ರಿ, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Y ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ my2 plus my1 by m plus n. In this way we can get P of xy. P ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಅದು ಪಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೀ ಮೈನಸ್, ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ m equal to n ಅಂದ್ರೆ P is the midpoint of AB. P ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ n ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೀ m, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ mx2 mx1 by m plus n, my2 my1 by m plus m. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಮನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, m ಕಾಮನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ x2 plus x1 by m plus m ಅಂದರೆ 2m, m ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದು y2 plus y1 by 2m, m ಹೋಯಿತು, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is called midpoint formula. I hope understood everyone. Okay. This is how we can calculate section formula for internal division method, external division method and midpoint formula. Okay, thank you.